Then it's Dub, and it's Parker in at the point guard position. Bird outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Payton. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Valentine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Passes it to Joe. Here's Ramsey. Here's Smalls. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's Orlando's ball. 4-point game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Joe. Wide open look. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Driving inside. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Dub. Valentine. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Payton. Bird outside. Over Butler. Bird with the bucket.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
That shot no good. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Here's Joe. The pass to Ramsey. Takes it off the glass.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Orlando moving the ball. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throw of the night. Orlando leading. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by Bird. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Ramsey. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Ramsey's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Here's the monster. Payton with some nice D.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Joe. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's the monster. That's tipped. Payton left side. He kicks it to Bird. Pass to Joe. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Las Vegas. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Unzel, the pass to Noah. Here's Unseld. Bird covering. Here's Unseld. Just 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Young, it's deflected. On the wing, Bird. Ramsey passes to Payton. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Young against Payton. They need this. Young's shot is off. Kings leading now by 7. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Here's Joe. Here's the screen. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Smalls. It's rebounded by Unseld.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Noah, the pass to Unseld.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Here's Marbury. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's Marbury. Here's the drive. That one falls.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Pass to Valentine from about 16, and he connects with the jumper. Valentine's got 8 points.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Outside Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Orlando trails by 7. Young inside. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Marbury passes to Jokic. The shot's good. And the Kings lead by 9.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And the pass to Stackhouse. Wade with the clock. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Wade feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Fades. And it's Jokic missing.
Like we were trying to do. Shake it with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Unseld. And so it's Las Vegas in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Orlando, we've got the Monster. Dub is out there with Tony Parker. Then it's Butler. And it's Unseld in at the 4 slot. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. They set the pick. Orlando grabs the miss. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Jokic with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Butler, and it comes off the front of the rim. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Outside Irving. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tries to save it, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Come on, fellas, keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Las Vegas leading by 13. Marbury passes away. And here's Jokic. He has 5. Irving for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Irving's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Las Vegas. Orlando trails by 16. Can they get it? Here's the monster, and it's blocked. Butler against Irving. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And stolen by Butler. Parker left side. Passes it to the monster. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
3-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. The Monsters got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 19-foot shot. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Caron Butler.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Inside, it's stolen. And there's the pass to Dub. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Marbury passes to Jokic. Here's Marbury. Back to Jokic. Goes to the fadeaway and ends it. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
There's the pick. Butler against Irving. Here's Unseld. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Count that one. Unseld's got 5 points so far.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
completely new group for Las Vegas. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. So it's Las Vegas now. Here's Joe. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
A shot by Valentine, no good. Kings leading now by 11. Payton looking around. From past the arc, Joe good. Joe's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Valentine setting the pick for Parker. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Orlando ball.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And here's Bird for 3, and another 3 for Las Vegas.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Here's Young with the drive. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good. Parker.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Joe passes to Smalls. Here's Bird. And there are the Kings with another bucket. And so Young will bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 17. Here's Parker, and it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
.146 left in the first half. Last break, here we go. That bucket in no time at all. Bird's got 8 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, this isn't like he knows the best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Kings have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Stackhouse. That's blocked by Bird. To the wing right side. Here's Joe. He's got 13. Shots good by Ramsey. Ramsey's got 7 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no sign of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Valentine dishes to Young. To the paint, looking to end the run. And Noah with the layup.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Pass to Bird. And there's the drive. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And here are the Kings now. Shot clock at 6. Peyton passes to Joe. No good from outside. Orlando with the ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and the call will go against the break. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for Orlando, number 2.
Young up top, covered by Peyton. Count it.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
He gets it in there.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
To the middle. Wants to get it off to Noah and does.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. Kings ahead.
34.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
Hello, everybody. There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to...
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
Checking out the Kings. They're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing the action.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be here watching while you're kicking back. And stop stealing my notes, Kenny.
What notes?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check
The ball goes to Orlando.
with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Dub. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assist goes to
Dub's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Orlando. Peyton is out there with the great. Then there's Bird. And it's Smalls in at the center, walking down the middle. Here's Joe. Look at that. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
personal foul.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. The Kings shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
So it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. On the court for Orlando, we've got Parker. Butler out there with Valentine. And there's the monster. And it's Dub in a two-guard. Here's Joe. 18 points for him. Bird outside. from 11 feet away, and they'll keep possession. Takes the three. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Dump the pass to Parker. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's the monster, and it's blocked. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
But he's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
Pass to Parker. Takes it inside. It's good. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
And Parker really as good as anybody when it comes to attacking the rim and finishing.
Joe passes to Ramsey. Bird outside. Again, the miss by Bird. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw drops for Butler.
And Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
Kings leading now by 22. Passes it to Ramsey. Now here's Bird. Peyton in the corner. Now the pass to Smalls. Butler in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Without question, the great displaying his skills today.
No question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Parker outside. Good on the triple. Parker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Pass to Smalls. And here's Bird. Clock at 6. Orlando grabs the miss. The Monsters got 6 rebounds in the game.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
He feeds it to Butler. Passes to the Monster. Tries again. Can't hit that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Wade against Butler. Wade, bounce pass. Bird, the pass to Peyton. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And he's able to get it back. Las Vegas leading by 18. Wade outside. Peyton outside. On the wing, Burke. Defended by Butler. The pass to Smalls. Parker with the steal. For 3. It's hauled in by Bird. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets it go from the wing. And he knocks down the jumper. And the Kings lead by 20.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
The Monsters gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Peyton against Parker. Payton outside. Pass to Bird. Back to Payton. 5 on the clock. 8 away. And it's Bird missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. That's the kind of shot he's trying to work for at the offensive end. He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Orlando making some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for the Monster. Stackhouse comes in for Butler. And Trae Young subbed in for Parker. Kings leading now by 16. Here's Marbury. Pass to Jokic. Over Noah. And it's Jokic missing.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. And it's Wade with the ball for the Kings. They set the screen.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Basket good.
Number 8.
He has 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Passes it to Marbury. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Over Stackhouse. Here's Jokic. Another shot. No good on the shot. And Orlando will come the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low, here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 19.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
The 10-footer off the left rim and out.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt.
Here's the pass to Marbury. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one drops. Jokic has got 9 points.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Young looking around. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Marbury. Wade passes to Jokic. Over Noah. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
How about the great effort, though, of Noah defensively? Just using every inch of his frame to throw off shooters.
And so it... Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
You know, we got to have some presence down there. Not just try to outscore them.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Irving, D-Wade out there with Jokic, and it's Marbury in at the point.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
making a switch here. Ramsey's checked in. The Monsters checked in for Orlando. So it's Las Vegas now. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Young. It's tipped. Here's Ramsey. That bucket, and the Kings lead by 21. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in.
Marbury passes to Jokic. Valentine grabs the board. Orlando trails by 21. Kicks it to Parker. Back to Valentine. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Ramsey passes to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Here's Young from the arc, and the free ball is good.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Marbury, covered by Parker. Jokic with it. Got a piece of it, and he stays with it.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Young against Wade, down to 5 on the shot clock, and it goes down 2 points.
You got to crowd Wade in the mid-range. I mean, his in-between game is straight filthy.
Now Parker, pass to the Monster. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Doesn't go that time. Here's Marbury. Pass to Jokic. First, he made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff run. Sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important. I knew that being a leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me better.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The shot by Ramsey, no good. Parker outside. The 3 looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Wade against Young. Passes it to Irving. Here's Marbury. Here's Jokic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Valentine's got 7 rebounds in the game. He gets that one. 14 points for the Monster.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, the Great.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Bird, the pass to Smalls. A 3-ball. Bird with the bucket.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
The pass to Dub. Driving in. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. And it's 7 points for Dub.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2. Orlando trails by 16. It's Parker with the drive. Here's Valentine. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Joe, covered by Parker. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Got one on Parker.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first. And Orlando making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Pass to Dub. Noah the screen. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment.
Tony Parker.
And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Pass to Stackhouse. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Joe. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Enzo.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Parker. That shot is off. Driving the lane.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
We see Las Vegas taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have
like, hey, are we talking about practice? I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my earth if I want. We talking about phone, hey, I block the number. I told you don't play with me, we talking about. She be acting funny, probably thinking need. I thought I was faithful, she say I'm the thought I was taking. I'm ready to mingle. The you saying let go.
It'll drive kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top flop. Out the show, wish I